So right here I have my, I made a folder for the first assignment. So I have the assignment one Java file. This is just the specifications document, and then one input file and then one output file, which could be found on the Canvas course shell. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my IDE, which is going to be Visual Studio. And to begin doing the file comparison, we first have to get a copy of what your program outputs. So what we have to do is get to where this is at by using the command line. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch to the command line. You probably won't have to do this depending on which IDE you're using. So I'm already in users/afish, that's the name of my user, and I am in desktop. So I'm going to go ahead and write cd desktop. And then from desktop, I'm going to write cd. This is the name of just my file that I have my assignment in. And then this is that's the name of the folder. And then this is also a folder within that 205TA folder. I'm going to write cd1. Okay, so now I am in the folder that where my assignment is located. So this is where I'm at. So I went to desktop, my 205TA file, and then I went to my 205TA folder, and then my assignment one folder. And inside that folder, you can see these documents I was just telling you about. So next step we're going to do is compile the assignment. So we're going to type in the keyboard Java C and then the name of your assignment. So for this one, it's going to be assignment1.java. This can be, if you're working on assignment 2, assignment 70, you just write whatever. So you're going to write that file name right there. Hit enter. And that went ahead and compiled everything for the assignment. And then next, to generate a text file that will be used to compare to the one that is found on the course shell, what I'm going to type is the word Java and then assignment 1. And when you're writing this, you don't want to add the .java or the file name extension, or else it's not going to work. So I'm going to do less than symbol with the space, input1.txt. which this file was found off of the homework assignment in Canvas. And then this next thing is we're going to create the name for the text file, for the output file. So I'm going to write my output 1.txt. So when I click enter on this, this is going to generate a text file with the output from this program based off the input text file that we're having to be read. So I'm going to go ahead and click enter. All right, perfect. So that went ahead and went through. So there's no errors. And then this kind of shows you that the steps I took, CD pretty much just lets you go into that directory. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my folder. And we now have this assignment1.class. This was generated by that Java C command that I typed into the command line. And then there's my output 1, and that was generated just by me doing that last line of code that was in the terminal. So now that I have my output that I have from the code that I had written or that you will have written, and then the output that's found on Canvas, I'm just going to go ahead and use whatever file comparison tool. I'm just going to use diff merge just because I feel like that's easiest. All right, and then to go ahead and input, this is the actual part where you will compare. You're gonna open a file. So right here, it doesn't matter which side, I'm just gonna put the output from Canvas onto this left side. And then on the right side, I will go ahead and put my output, the one that was created from the program we had just typed up. Hit open, hit OK. All right, and then this will show you what needs to be changed. Really important thing to note here is whenever you make a change on your program, like for example, let's say I make this letter M capitalized, we're going to have to go through and recompile it. So the Java C assignment blah, and then also type this again. Like I said, this file could be, you can name this whatever. This is just, for comparison purposes. But yeah, so that is how you compare your files by using your IDE and then whatever type of comparison application you have.